Well, what's happening? So today's our PT session. So we quick overview what we're doing. So we've got Thursday, so it's our squat day again. So for squat variation, 2 exercises in block A, 3 in block B, and then we have our finisher as normal. So we get stuck straight into the warm up. We got 2 exercises. The first one is pendulum lunge, second one's high knees. So pendulum lunge, feet shoulder width apart, just lunging forward and then lunging back on the same leg, having a nice big stride. So forward and back is 1 rep. You're going to do 10 each leg. And then the second one is high knees. You're just standing on the spot. You're going to bring your knees up into your chest. Nice and fast to try and get the heart rate going. You're going to set a timer for 3 minutes. And we're going to work through the warm up, do as many rounds as you can. So we're going to get Ethan to do the first round. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's it. So notice how he's keeping his chest upright. Nice big straight forward and back. You're getting a stretch in the rear quad as you're coming back and as you're coming forward. So it's 10 reps each leg. Good stuff. Excellent. That's it. Just keeping the chest upright, facing forward. Good job. Excellent. That's it. And then we're going to do our high knees. So just on the spot, bring the knees up into the chest, just get the heart rate going. Good job. So that leads us on to block A. So we've got 4 rounds as normal, 2 exercises. The first exercise is our split squat, 1.5 reps. So with the split squat, we're coming into a split stance position. Your rear foot, you're always up on the ball of it. You're never coming back on your heel. If you do, you come back and be all off balance. So if you're using a resistance band to do your split squat, you're going 1 foot in the resistance band, so on the sole of your foot. What you're going to do, you're going to come down, up halfway, back down, and then right up to the top again. Make sure you don't lock this leg out at the top. If you're using a dumbbell or kettlebell, you're just simply holding it into the chest. Facing forward, all your weight comes forward, pushing that lead knee over the toe. You're going to do 30 seconds on each leg, and then you're going to move on to single arm upright row. So if you've got a band again, so 2 feet on the band, you've got your knuckles facing forward, you're bringing your elbow up higher than your wrist. So from here, up to there. You're going to do 30 seconds each side, dumbbell or kettlebell, exact same thing. From here, up, and back down again. We're going to do 4 rounds. We're going to get Ethan in to do the first round. So we're going to do 30 seconds each side on our split squats. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's it. So chest facing forward, pushing that lead knee over the toe, getting right down into it, getting that back knee as close to the ground as you can. And notice how he's always staying up on the ball of his foot. So down, up halfway, and then back down and right up to the top again. And change over to the opposite leg. So we're doing 30 seconds each leg. Good job, that's it. So noticing how this leg never locks out at the top. He's not putting any pressure on the knee. Good stuff, that's it. So we'll move on to our upright row. Single arm. So nice big chest facing forward, always get your elbow up higher than what your wrist finishes, and you're going to squeeze in here called your traps. Good, just keeping the weight nice and close by your body. That's it, and then just squatting over to the opposite arm. Good job, that's it. Make sure we're getting that squeeze to the top of the trap. It and relax. So you're going to do 4 rounds, 40 seconds rest once you've completed both sides on both legs and both arms, and then you're going to do 4 rounds. Block B, 3 exercises normal. We've got hip thrusts, single arm arnold press, and weighted dead bug. So on the hip thrust, you're just going to put your shoulder blades on the box, chair, sofa, whatever you're going to use. Feet in close to your bum, tuck your chin into your chest. As you're coming up, you're tucking your pelvis, squeezing your glutes, and back down again. So tuck and squeeze. If you're adding resistance, just add it across your hips. So you're doing that for 60 seconds. The second one, single arm Arnold press. I'll show you the most complicated one with the band. So one foot in the band like so. You're starting here, so elbows up high, don't let it touch your stomach. From here, knuckles facing forward, and then you're coming up, rotating round, arm in tight to the ear, back to there again. And then same with the dumbbell or kettlebell, just there, up, rotate. So it's that circular motion, but try not to come out too wide. You're going to do 30 seconds each side on that one, and then the weighted dead bugs. Dumbbell or kettlebell. If you only have a band, grab maybe a book, a 2 litre bottle of water. So knees at 80 degrees, arms out straight, keeping your shoulder blades off the ground. So it's both arms back, one leg extended towards the floor, keeping the shoulder blades off the ground, and back up again. So we're going to get Ethan to run through the first round. So on the hip thrust, we're not extending our hips like that. Tucking the pelvis for 60 seconds. Ready? Let's go. That's it. So up, tucking the pelvis, squeezing the glutes. That's it. Everything switched on, keeping that chin tucked in tight to your chest. Good stuff. That's it. Just keeping the feet flat on the ground. Make sure, because you're using a wee bit lighter weight than normal, you're really getting that squeeze. That's it. So 60 seconds on that, and then we're changing over to our single arm Arnold press. Good, that's it, right, change. So we're going to go to single arm Arnold press in. So elbow should never touch the stomach. Notice how when he's coming up, he's rotating in the hand, the palm of his hand round to the opposite side. Arm finishes in tight to the ear at the top. That's it. So on this one, we're doing 30 seconds each arm. That's it, and change over. Good stuff, that's it. Nice, slow, controlled reps. Try not to bounce your elbow off your stomach. Excellent. Good stuff. Once you've did that, then we'll move on to our weighted dead bugs. Good stuff, that's it. So shoulder blades off the ground, knees at 90 degrees. As his foot's coming towards the ground, his arms are going back, extending as fully. He's keeping his core switched on, and his shoulder blades are never touching the ground at all. You're going to do that for 30 seconds. Just doing as many reps. Nice, slow, and controlled reps. So what you're going to do there, so 60 seconds on the hip thrust, 30 seconds each side in the presses, 30 seconds on the dead bugs. You're going to take 40 seconds rest, and then do 3 rounds. Brings us on to the finisher then. So the finisher, for those who are on lean, 2 exercises. It's the same as it has been all week, so it's the ladder. So 1 of each, 2 of each, 3 of each, 4 of each. You're going to work your way up to 10. If your timer's still going, then you just keep working your way back down until the timer runs out. So the first one is a get up. So you're going to hold your resistance in tight to the chest, down on your knees. You're just standing up tall, back down again. How you're going to do this, you're going to do 1 each leg. And then you're going to move on to your swings. If you haven't got the kettlebell or dumbbell for your swings, you're going to do, just grab yourself a school bag and add some weight into it. If you've only got a dumbbell, you're going to do single arm. So bend the knees slightly, hips are coming back, push the hips through, squeeze your glutes. So bum back, chest down, so you're hinging. If you've got a kettlebell, it's just 2 hands on the kettlebell. So you're doing 1 get up each leg, 1 swing, 2 get ups each leg, 2 swings. So we get even to run through it. We're going to set a timer for 8 minutes. We're going to get as much of this done as we can. Starting off with the get ups. So he's going to get up, stand up tall, good, back down again, change legs. So 1 each leg, and he's going on the 1 swing. That's it. So bum back. So if you're not feeling the stretch in your hamstring on the way down on the swing, you're bending your knees too much. And as you're coming through, you're squeezing the glutes at the top. That's it, good job. Yeah, so bum back, chest down, feeling the stretch in that hamstring. Perfect, good stuff, that's it. Excellent. So down on the knees, standing. Make sure we're standing up tall at the top and we're not stopping halfway. stuff, feeling that stretch, really pushing through the hips. That's where the power is coming from. Once you set yourself a timer for 8 minutes, work through as much as you can. As I said, if you get to 10, just start working your way back down again. Right, that brings you on to the build finisher. So if you're on build, same as normal, it's going to be an 8-minute AMRAP. You've got 2 exercises. The first one is single arm overhead squat. So kettlebell or dumbbell in tight to your ear with your arm, feet shoulder width apart. Just sitting into the squat, back up again. How we're going to do that, you're going to do 6 each arm. Just if you've got a band, it's coming up here, we're just squatting down, back up again. 6 each arm, and then the second, the front raise, dumbbell or kettlebell, hold it out in front, just coming up, slowly back down. Again, make sure when you're doing it, you're not leaning back like that, nice and slow on the way down. If you've got a band, 2 feet in the band, just coming up, slowly, nice and controlled, back down. So we're going to get Ethan to run through the first round. So 8-minute timer, and then we're going to go as many rounds as we can. Good, that's it. So 6 each arm on the overhead squats. If you really struggle with your mobility doing this, you can change it up, maybe do some goblet squats in there. But do give these a go. Just come down as far as you can. Notice how he's keeping his chest upright. Same as normal, the squats. That's it. And then we're coming into our front raises. So he's not leaning back, he's nice, slow, controlled on the way down, not just letting that weight drop. That's it. So 12 front raises. Perfect, good stuff. So once you're done, that's you done.